Hello. Oh, stop it. Hello, Libra. Look who just came out. Libra. Hello, Libra. Oh my gosh. And then we have Gemini on the bottom there, the wizard. I am doing a reading for you for the month of June, 2024. We're going to do a beginning, middle, and end reading. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards. I'm just going to let Libra be Libra here, just as an indication that indeed I was tuning into your energy. You know, um, ah, okay, beginning. The caverns, going deep. Interior. Middle. What do we have for the middle? Reading for the middle of the month. So in the beginning of the month, we start out, we're in Gemini season, and by the end of by the middle, we switch to Cancer season. Sun moves into Cancer on June 20th. So very different energy. Kind of being bombarded right now. Judgment. The middle of the month is Judgment, with a lot of energy in Gemini. It's not just the sun, it's the sun conjunct Venus and Jupiter and Mercury. So that's a lot of energy in one sign. By the energy for the end of the month for Libra, please. End of the month for Libra. Furnace. And I have to say, there is so much of this fire energy, this furnace energy just in the air this month. Okay, so let's just talk about this as we go. I mean, overall, I would say you start off kind of feeling a little interior, going deep, going inside, it's caverns, looking for your light, following some kind of intuition, perhaps. In the middle, we have judgment. The all-seeing eye. Oh, look at that. It feels like you're like, oh, what's this? What do I want? Where should I go? I'm headed here, and then you finally reach. Maybe you're headed somewhere, which would make sense with some friends, because if you're watching for your Libra rising, all this Gemini energy is in your 9th house of travel. And then at the end, but it feels more like to me that the story of the month is seeing something that you want in the distance, in the middle, knowing what it actually is, like seeing it for its truth in a way, and then going forward and working toward it by the end of this month. So I'm going to pull out some clarifying energy here. What did I leave behind? The Hermit. Look who I left behind with his little lamp. The Hermit. The Hermit's known for going within, literally, with the heart light, using light, one's own light as a guiding force. Okay, so tell me about the caverns, please. Tell me about the caverns. Please clarify the caverns for Libra. Clarify. Caverns for Libra. Got the Prince of Cups. Well, maybe there's something being offered to you um that you want. I'm seeing this emotional energy with this water, a watery cave pool inside. And Prince of Cups is this water energy also. Um, yeah, what do you want? Oh, emotionally, what do you want? What is of value? Will you take this offer? Could be an offer. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Maybe there is something on offer that you're trying to make a decision about. Gemini is associated with Mercury, um, and it's the double-bodied sign. So it's like this or that, this or that. Many decisions or many opportunities could be presented to you. Wonder if this one feels like you'll be giving something up. Take it. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, Ace of Swords, which is Mercury, which is the mind, a new idea. I wonder if your mind and your heart are having some kind of, yeah, strife. Huh, that's what's underneath here. Strife. The Five of Wands. Um, like if you're at odds, I wonder if something in your past, if this is a familiar um opportunity, a second. So it's like a second, second time, third time's a charm kind of thing. Okay. Maybe you'll be getting some clarity mid-month about it. I'm just seeing the in this judgment card. This side, they're holding a cup, a little bit of water coming in, and this side, they're holding a flame fire. And with these three cards as they came out, you had this water over here in the cavern, and the fire over here with the furnace. So fire is passion, water is emotion. And they're meeting in the middle. Look at that. So tell me about this furnace, please. Tell me about the furnace. What can you tell me about the furnace? Clarify the furnace for Libra. Yeah, it looks like a decision has been made by the end of this month. Hmm. What you desire. Tell me about the furnace and how you go about feeding the flames in a safe container. Oops. Hmm. Oh, Mars. Oh, Mars and Gemini. Nine of Swords. Oof. Maybe you're actually a little angry about it. I'm gonna say. There's fire, fire. Um, we've got the Princess of Discs underneath, and the Seven of Cups, which is in this Thoth deck. They call it debauch. It's very in the Thoth. It's very toxic, and I'm gonna say, I wonder if you're trying to burn away this sludge, trying to purify this Venus energy. You have Venus and Mars here. So this um, debauch was underneath. the deck, which means like it was on the bottom, which means that this worry, this Nine of Swords, is kind of the result of something that felt very toxic to you in your life, maybe in your home. Maybe your mind is creating something like a story around something that you want to be rid of. I have one more for the furnace for the end of the month, please. One more for the furnace. The moon. This is what I keep not saying for some silly reason. So this is the moon. The things are coming up from below, from the depths. So at the end of the month is the full moon in Capricorn on the 21st with the sun in Cancer. So it is going to be something emotionally triggered, maybe something you're angry about. I mean, that's what I'm getting here. Because we have Mars and Saturn. I'm saying Mars because this cruelty card is about Mars in Gemini, and this furnace is clearly very fiery, which Mars represents. Maybe you're something that's come up recently. I think you're angry, frankly, by the end of this month. Oh, maybe for some of you, there was some kind of love triangle that has come to light. Yeah. Maybe you have worry, Five of Pentacles underneath that. Underneath, this is Judgment again. Judgment. So these are the same cards. Judgment. That's something, I wonder if it is something that something from your past. I think I'm saying that because and Mars is currently starts off the month in your 7th house, which is the house of other people, the house of other people, but it's also the relation, like marriage, for example, contracts. And this Libra, this Libra here, the scales are out of balance. There's something that feels out of balance that now that you're seeing it more clearly, you're moving from kind of this internal energy into like an internal emotional energy that is feeling more gracious, perhaps more like I guess I would say kind-hearted. Maybe you're moving from that kind of like, yeah, being gracious, I guess, to like, wait 1 second here. Why am I being so nice about this? I'm pissed off. All right. And what also, because Mars is then moving into your 8th house, which can be well, what I'm getting is it's things from the past that are coming up. Like old cycles, I guess, like inherited cycles. Maybe something feels a little too familiar, like you've seen this before, maybe in other people. And it makes you angry, it makes you anxious. Okay. So if this resonates, if it doesn't resonate, maybe the message is not for you. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a one more card for advice. Please like and subscribe. If you want an astrology or a personalized tarot reading, you can find me at astrologywithkk.com. The link is below. Oh, advice. It's Cancer season. It's going to have you moving right along. Oh, wait, hold on. The Hangman, the Chariot, and the Hangman. So those are major arcana cards, which, I mean, you actually have quite a few here. So this is big energy. Actually, it might be telling you, how can you look at this differently? Here, show you the cards 1 second. Yeah, and there's that darn stripe again underneath. So all the 5s that you've been getting, those are all very personal energies. Like you might be, and I guess what I mean by that is that it's not necessarily forces outside of you creating the situation. It's how you're, the Hangman, how you're looking at it, how you're perceiving it. Like this 9 of Swords is about your anxiety, and then you had worry. So, and like, how do you move on? I guess is the question here. This is Chariot. How do you move on and win? Maybe that's kind of part of the thing because you want to win. Chariot and Hangman. What if it's okay not to win? You know, what would that feel like? Hmm. Okay. One more card. One more card. Anything else you'd like to tell them? Anything else you'd like to tell Libra? If this resonates with you at all, let me know. I'm always very curious if who the message, who am I talking to here, right? Okay. One more card. Anything else you'd like to say? Anything else you'd like to keep in mind? What else could you keep in mind here? Anything else for Libra? Wow. There's so much Mars. Like, what do you desire? This is strength. Look at how much fire energy we have here. This is the Princess of Wands who keeps coming out this month. Strength is inner strength. That's so interesting because we started off looking at the cave. Maybe this cave, which is such a very cool card compared to the fire. So you've basically gone from this cooler energy into this hot energy. And I'm seeing it again and again. Like this moon is like a cool energy surrounded by this heat. This Judgment has both, actually combines both. though it feels very hot to me also. This Chariot versus the Hangman. So there's something where you're trying to balance, which Libra does, and Gemini also is about this, like the dichotomy, the both and, like how do we um keep a the tension between two things being correct at the same time, but you want to go so badly. So how do you bring this fire and make it something purposeful that can rather than having it be uh, causing anxiety, how can it actually be coming from within, like this cooler, watery moon energy? That's really interesting. In a way, how do you harness this? How do you combine this water and this heat without clouding your vision? How can you access your passion Hmm, without accessing your anxiety? All right. Thank you so much.